It is a classic that's mostly been forgotten and lost. And part of the reason is because the author was, I guess we would say today, canceled, and rightfully so. She and her husband were controversial figures who had a lot of abhorrent beliefs. But that doesn't mean the ideas in the book aren't really, really important, right? The original subtitle of this book was The Answer to the Conflicts in Our Lives. But it's really a book about stillness. I'm talking about Morrow Lindbergh's A Gift from the Sea. And here we have a career woman, here we have a person in the limelight, here we have a person in the midst of what was becoming the women's movement. Just society is changing, a lot's happening, everything's going a mile a minute as she's trying to wrestle with all these challenging demands, as we ourselves are wrestling with all the demands of the modern world. Like, we all have this desire to slow things down, to get perspective, to get to what really matters, what's actually essential. And in this book where she's meditating on these sort of seashells on the beach and about what they mean and what they can teach us, it's just a great reminder and a great how-to book for slowing down, calming down, achieving some small measure of tranquility and peace amidst the craziness. I think that's why it sold well when it came out. I think that's why it's still selling 70 years later, and why it's so timeless and important, because life is complicated, life is overwhelming, and we need help resolving those inherent conflicts. Basically, in each chapter, Lindbergh takes a shell from the beach, and it's this sort of starting point on these different meditations on solitude and love and happiness and contentment. And, you know, as I said, it feels very modern for a book entering its 7th decade.